Hi, everybody, and welcome to McCann Tech here in North Adams, what we call the Hornet's Nest, for tonight's girls' action. Franklin West. It's the Renaissance girls from Springfield, the Phoenix, at the McCann Tech Hornets. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining us. I'm Rick Bua, alongside my broadcast partner, the producer and camera operator, Peter Gentile, and we're just getting ready to get underway here. The Hornets need some home cooking. They need a win in the worst way. McCann is 1-6 on the year and 0-4 in the Franklin West. Renaissance 4-5 overall, so much better overall record than the Hornets, but only 1-4 in the league. And I talked to Coach Kathy Budai just before the game, and she said they have played really, really well. They didn't play well against Lee. They thought they should have beaten Lee last week, but they haven't been putting the ball in the hoop. They scored a low of 16 points recently in a ball game. And I asked her what the difference was between the team last year and this year. A lot of these kids are back from a team that were our regulars last season when their leading scorer, Izzy Lacasse, was out for half the season. And she said primarily it's the two leading scorers of Hannah Boisvert and Macy Tatro, not getting the ball in the hole, and foul trouble has been a major issue for them. So we'll see what happens tonight. She said it's a winnable game. She's expecting to win. She's expecting her kids to play hard-nosed defense and do just a little bit better than Renaissance.
And now, here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for Renaissance, at guard, number 2, Sinai Baker.
Sinai Baker. I've got her listed as a class of 2027, which makes her an 8th grader. Jada Marrero, a sophomore. Number 24, Sanaya Hines. She's averaging 12.5 points a game. The 8th grader, Sinai Baker, she's averaging 15.2. Kind of a normal-looking team for Coach Kathy Budai. She's got, looks like to have 12, 13 players or so. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please
Well, before that, we're going to do at least the McCann Tech Hornets introduction.
guard, a senior, number 4, Addie Hare.
Eddie Heyer, number 4 at guard.
Senior, number 15, Emily Glazier.
Emily Glazer, averaging almost 7 points a game, senior. Katrina Marsh, a senior. Hannah Boisvert. And rounding out Coach Budai's lineup is number 13, Macy Tatro. Now is our national anthem.
Remove your hats and join us for our national anthem.
So for McCann, they will start 3 seniors and 2 juniors. The 2 juniors are Heyer and Boisvert. Always nice to come down here to the Hornets Nest for both boys and girls action over the years. We've had some really, really good games. One thing about this McCann court, it's fast pace. The girls try to push it. The boys always try to push it. And the action is fast and furious. Not a lot of half-court offense at times. A lot of fast breaks, a lot of steals and breakaway second chance points. So the Phoenix of Renaissance from Springfield and the McCann Tech Hornets from North Adams. Game being played on Tuesday, the 17th of January. And Renaissance comes out in their very bright, beautiful looking road red uniforms, McCann in white with green numerals and green trim. Hannah Boisvert will jump against Sienna Hines. And we'll get this one going. 4 8-minute quarters. Girls basketball. And McCann controls it. Higher will try to get trapped. It's knocked away. It'll stay with McCann. Try to get the ball over. Oh, they said it's turned over. I'm sorry. Now what Coach Boudet wanted right away on the opening possession. Girl to girl here, or better known as man-to-man defense. We got a tie-up. Justice Parks had the rebound, but she got tied up. It's going to remain with Renaissance. They'll put the ball in bounds under their own hoop. Sinai Baker, leading scorer at 15.2 so far this year, 9 games. Here's the first shot of the game, up and no good. Rebound by Heyer. She's the point guard. Ball's in her hands more than anyone. Going to try to double. Good defense. Very good defense. They won't let them set up. Here's Heyer. There's a Glazer. Boys are trying to get the ball into Macy Tatro. We got a foul. I think it's going to be on Jada Marrero, number 23. Her first, team's first. Marshall put the ball in play. And no good off the glass is Tatro. Kaylee Buzzle with the basketball all the way down. Shots partially blocked and saved by McCann. Here comes Glazer, the senior, on a dribble. Trying to get through traffic. Marsh into the corner. Here's Heyer's shot. Won't go. Rebound, Tatro. Shot up, no good. Tatro puts it on the floor. Misses again. And Baker comes away again. So McCann just can't get it to fall so far. All the way to the hoop. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Macy Tatro. So McCann's going to try to push before they can set up because they're trapping midcourt. Glazier. Shot no good by Boisvert. She gets her own rebound. Goes up again. Well, can't get that one to go. McCann's had some pretty good shots. Here's Boisvert again. Tatro off the glass. Won't go. They just can't buy a hoop. Cannot buy a hoop. And we got a blocking. Oh, you got travel before the foul. Would have been a blocking foul on McCann, but she traveled before, so it's a turnover. Still no score here. Just a whisker over 2 minutes played already. McCann's got some pretty darn good shots off. They just couldn't get it to go. Heyer's trapped and she travels. So combination of some cold shooting and a couple turnovers, and we're still sitting at 0-0 here with 5:40 in the first. Here's Baker. Here's a three that's blocked by Boisvert. Marsh comes up with it. Glazier. Boisvert goes up, off the rim, no good. Battling for the rebound is Tatro, and it goes off of Red. So McCann will get possession. So, without counting shots here, McCann's probably 0 for 10 in the first 2.5 minutes. Marsh is trapped. It's taken away. Here's the breakaway by Buzzle, and we got a foul. It's Karina Marsh. That's her first, and the first on the Hornets. So each team with one personal foul, one team foul. And in and out, but there was a whistle before. Another traveling violation. Marsh will put the ball in play. She'll give it to Eddie Heyer and see if McCann can score on this trip. Over 3 minutes played, no score. McCann just taking their time, not in a hurry. And we got a steal. We got a trip there. Going all the way in for a layup, and scoring is number 24, Sienna Hines. So that's the first points of the ball game. Boisver gets it over, gets it to Tatro. Macy has it knocked out of her hands right in front of the Renaissance bench, but it'll stay with the Hornets. Folks still get in here. More of a parental crowd tonight, not so much a student body crowd. The boys are on the road. I saw the boys this afternoon while I was setting up, getting ready to leave. There's another breakaway. And scoring again is Hines. So she's got all 4 of the points. Coach Kathy Boudet wants to talk about it. They're having trouble with the pressure, they're having trouble with their passes, and they're having trouble getting the ball in the hoop right now. So a lot to talk about here, but very, very early. 4-0 Renaissance. You are watching the McCann Tech Girls Basketball on Channel 1302. Two breakaway baskets by Sienna Hines, a senior from Renaissance, has given her team their only 4 points of the ball game as they lead 4-0. 4:20 on the clock. First quarter action. Here's the pressure. And they break it nicely. Here's Emily Glazier. Pass to Boisver, puts it in, it won't go. She can't get one to fall through that hoop. Trying to get the ball, it's stolen away. A lot of those bounce passes in the paint, ill-advised for sure. Here's a long, long three that won't go. Rebound by Boisver. Hannah's going to bring it up, get it to a guard. She's got it to Eddie Heyer. Heyer to Glazer. Glazer's going to stop and pop. Too hard off the glass. Boisver goes up, turns around, and drains one. She finally got one to go. Hannah Boisver. First points by the Hornets. And a turnover. McCann has some decent looks underneath. Hannah Boisver saves it. Marsh's shot is good. Jumper from the head of the key. It's a two-pointer right around that three-point line. Karina Marsh ties the ball game at 4. And we got a foul. It's going to be on Eddie Heyer. Her first, team second. Each team with 2 personal fouls now. Eddie Heyer, the junior point guard, averaging 5.7 points a game. Hines will put the ball in play. Gets it to Baker. Baker's going to set up way out by midcourt. She's got to stop and pop one. Won't go. Rebound comes to Boisver. But McCann's done a pretty good job with defensive rebounds thus far, but as early as it is in the game. Heyer to Boisver. Down low. Tatro off the glass. Can't get it to go. Macy, a bounce. Goes up again. Can't get it to go. Boisver fighting for the ball, and she ties it up. It's going to stay with McCann. I can't tell you, ladies and gentlemen, how many off-the-glass chippies McCann's missed early on here. At some point, they'll get some to fall. Here's the set play. There's Heyer's shot. No good. Boisvert goes up. She gets fouled. She kind of wanted the and one, didn't get it, but she'll go to the line. She'll shoot two. Anna Boisvert, who averaged about 9 points last year, below her average this year, only averaging 5. Her field goal percentage, according to her coach, is down this year. Misses the first, she'll get a second. That's the first free throw of the ball game. And that one's short. One a little bit long, one a little bit short. 0 for 2 for Boisvert. The game is still tied at 4 with 2:25 left in here in the first. Looked like a travel there, but I think they got away with that. Here's a drive to the hoop. Going up is a little bit short. Coming up with the rebound is Boisvert. She's got a bunch of rebounds here early. She's going to get it to a guard, and they'll pick up the pressure again here at half court. Pass intended for Marsh is too high, so another forced turnover here. McCann can break that pressure. They get the ball underneath. They're going to get some good shots. Under 2 minutes left here in the first. Quick paced, quick played first quarter here at McCann. All the way to the basket and scoring is Sine Baker. Her first basket of the night. And she gets the ball again, passes it off, and won't go. Rebound is going to go. It's going to stay with Renaissance off of Boisvert. So McCann's are having a lot of trouble with their pressure. All the way underneath. Shot's no good, but Boisvert creates the personal foul, and it's going to put number 24, Sienna Hines, a senior. She's got 4 points already. She'll go to the line. She'll shoot 2. First foul on Boisvert, third for the Hornets. Each team with 3 personal fouls. First one is up and in. Seven 4 Renaissance. With another free throw coming here. Nice spin on the ball. She drains the ball. She got a nice shot. She got 6 of the 8 points. Senior Sienna Hines. Tatro. And we got a foul. Brazos fouled by number 32, Justice Parks. That's going to be her first of the ball game. 4 on Renaissance. Marshall put the ball in play. There's Tatro. Higher shot, back rim, no good. Fought for. Brazos got it, and so does Macy Tatro. And if they're tied up on the floor, it's going to go to Renaissance. Well, Macy Tatro, who I was told by Coach Budai has had the unfortunate part of the season was sitting on the bench in foul trouble, is doing pretty well here so far today. He's been very aggressive, but hasn't created one, committed a personal foul. Ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be McCann basketball. 50 seconds left here. 8-4 Renaissance. Low-scoring game. Probably going to end up a low-scoring game. Dribbling around is higher. Marsh's shot is up. Back iron no good. Offensive rebound. We got a foul again on Jada Marrero. I believe it's going to be her second. Number 23. Marshall put the ball in play. 5 team fouls to 3. High school basketball, you shoot a 1-and-1 at 7. So 2 more, McCann will go to the line, unless it's in the act of shooting. Shot is up, no good. Tatro rebounds off the glass, finally got one to go. Macy on the scoring column now, and it's 8-6. Here's a little bit of pressure. And a turnover. So that little bit of pressure did create some havoc. McCann trying to get the last shot off here. 15 seconds. Brazo goes up, no good. Saved by Amanda Todd. Fighting for it is Tatro with 2.6 left. It's going to be McCann ball, so it's going to have to be a quick catch and shoot here for the Hornets. They have time for a catch and shoot. Shot is up at the buzzer, and it's a little bit long. So the hustle was there. The field goal percentage by both teams were down, and we've come to the end of one quarter here at McCann in a Franklin West Pioneer Valley League girls game. It's Renaissance 8 and the McCann Tech Hornets 6. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with second quarter action from McCann. So the horn's going to go off here any second. There you go. That's what you get for a break in between the 2 quarters, first and second quarter. So Coach Budai will send out Addie Heyer, Emily Glazer, Macy Tatro, Hannah Boisvert, and Amaya Todd. 8-6 Renaissance. They have the ball at midcourt. And here we go at McCann with second quarter action. Girls basketball here on Northern Berkshire Community Television. Here's a long, long 3. Back iron won't go. Rebound by Glazier. Hannah Boisvert saves it for McCann. Gets it to a guard. Addie Heyer just pounded there. Nice pass underneath and score. Emily Glazer averages 7 points a game with her first basket of the night, ties the game at 8. A give and go, it's going to go out of bounds and another turnover. So not hard-pressed action, but Coach Budai is putting a little bit of pressure on, and Renaissance is not handling it really well right now, so I'd just keep it up. Just underway here in the second quarter. Knocked away. 18 on the shot clock, so plenty of time for the Hornets as they put the ball in play. Todd will put the ball in play. Tatro gives it up. Emily Glazer, 10 on the shot clock. Just shut off. Underneath the Tatro, off the glass, won't go. Rebound up and in, scored and won. And that's Todd. Maya Todd with her first basket. So 5 different Lady Hornets have scored in this ball game. And they lead 10-8. They've definitely had better looks underneath the basket. They just haven't shot well percentage-wise. Maya shot is up, and it will go. 11-8 Hornets. Here's a little bit of pressure. Long 3 up in the air. Won't go. Nice rebound there by Todd. Gets it to Glazer. Emily comes up. Using both hands. Gets it over to Boisvert. Todd's. Shot won't go. But Tatro's there. She can't get it to go. Ball's on the floor. Tied up. Maya Todd ties up number 15, Sanaya Arnold. And it's McCann basketball. Almost 2 minutes played here, second quarter. McCann 11, Renaissance 8. Shot won't go. There's a rebound. Won't go again. Macy Tatro cannot get the ball off the glass to fall for her. All the way underneath and scoring. Number 24, Sanaya Hines. That's her third bucket. She's got 8 points in the ball game. Well, one too many passes for the Hornets. And that's why they're turning the ball over periodically. And the foul, I think, is going to be on Todd. It's the fourth personal foul for the Hornets. Only 2 players on the bench for Renaissance. And we got a tie up there. Good job by Todd again. She's done really well since she entered the game. It's red ball. Joe Maruco says red ball. McCann will defend. Could get it out. Shot is in and out, no good. Offensive rebound is no good. Rebound by Macy Tatro. And we got a foul. I believe the foul is going to be on number 33, Shavana Lockett. I got her for her first, but that's 7. And they're going to shoot a 1-and-1 here. They're in the bonus now. So for the next 5 minutes and 21 seconds of this first half, McCann will be at the free throw line every time the foul's called on Renaissance. If they should get to 10, it's called double bonus, and they'll get 2 shots. So Macy Tatro will go to the line, shooting a 1-and-1. If she makes the first, she'll get the second. Back iron won't go. There's a rebound by Todd. And she's tied up. And it's going to go over to Renaissance. No, it's McCann. McCann will keep the basketball. They fought hard under the boards. Got a lot of offensive rebounds tonight, too. Tatro's shot is blocked from the back. Shot goes up and scored again. Same girl, Sanaya Hines. She's averaging 12.5 points a game. She's already got double figures in 10. Number 24 just committed a foul right in front of the scorer's table. That's Hines. That's her first. And again, McCann will go to the line. So with that last basket by Hines, Renaissance has reclaimed the lead at 12-11. It's going to be a low-scoring game, that's for sure. Eddie Heyer, she makes the first, she'll get a second. And she can't get it to go. We got a tie up, and now it's Renaissance ball. McCann only 1 for 5 from the free throw line, where Renaissance drained both of theirs. They're 2 for 2. Justice Parks at the scores table getting ready to check in for Renaissance. 4:50 to go here. 12-11 Renaissance. 4:50 in the second quarter. There's the steal by Glazier. Emily's going to give it up to Eddie Heyer. And it's a steal again. This is going to be the third or fourth one. And we got a foul. Oh, you got to travel. She traveled with the basketball before the foul. She didn't like it, but the referee is explaining to her. You can plead your case when you're in high school. You have no chance. You have no chance if you're in college or professional either. But They're just having a nice player and referee conversation. And the referee was explaining to her that, yeah, you got fouled pretty hard, but you traveled before, and that's what the whistle was all about. Half-court trap here by Renaissance. Nice ball movement, and Amaya Todd scores off the glass on the left side. Probably the best ball movement the McCann's had tonight. 5 points for Todd. There's a shot from the corner. Up and no good. Rebound by Todd to Boisvert. She stops, she pops, and it won't go. Parks with the rebound. Gets it quickly to Baker. Baker up the court. Drives all the way to the hoop. Puts it up off the glass and in. Coast to coast on that one. He pretty much gave her the red carpet treatment. Nobody stopped that basketball, and I know Coach Budai wanted that basketball stopped, and most of their points have been on fast breaks. So we have a timeout here with the score Renaissance 14 and McCann 13. And if you do enjoy high school basketball and you like watching the games here on Channel 1302 and you like watching the webcast afterwards or on YouTube after the games are played and replayed, you certainly will love our weekly show, High School Basketball Weekly. Yours truly with Tim Morey, with a lot of assistance from Peter Gentile and Dave Fabiano. We do a weekly basketball high school show on the four Northern Berkshire teams. We focus on Drury, McCann, Hoosick Valley, and Mount Greylock, boys and girls basketball. And we throw in a lot of Berkshire County action and sometimes a little Western Mass action. And that program can be seen on Channel 1302 every Thursday night at 7:30 and replayed again every Saturday morning at 10 and every Sunday evening at 7. That's High School Basketball Weekly on Channel 1302, Northern Berkshire Community Television. Thursdays at 7:30, Saturday mornings at 10, and Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. Boisvert drives. Had the shot, but she gave it up in travel. I'd love to see her shoot more. She looks to pass as soon as she gets it. I'd rather see her take it to the basket and put it up. That's where the turnovers happen. So after that travel, Renaissance will take over with a 1-point lead and possession of the basketball with 3 minutes exactly to go here in the first half. Shot is up off the glass. First points of the night by Jada Marrero. 16-13, Renaissance. Pass intended for Abrazo, stolen. And we got a foul, touch foul. It's going to be the 5th on the Hornets. Renaissance with a 3-point lead and the basketball. Long shot is no good. Offensive rebound. Up, it won't fall. Another offensive rebound won't go. Finally taken away by Eddie Heyer. She's trying to break up the court before the defense can set up. Marsh's shot is good. Carolyn Marsh from the foul line. Short jumper. She's got 4. 16-15. Long bomb is no good. Another offensive one that we got a foul from the back. I'm not sure if that was Marsh or if that was Brazo. They're not putting the numbers of the player fouls up there, so it's hard for me to tell. The first one is no good. Sinai Baker averaging 15 points a game with 4 so far. That's the first miss of the game. There's the second miss of the game for Renaissance on free throws. Boisvert comes down with the rebound. Marsh to Boisvert. Turnaround won't go. Todd fighting for it. It's going to be stay with McCann. Good hustle there by the Lady Hornets. Amaya Todd doing a great job tonight. Battling underneath. Brazo's shot is good from the baseline. Faith Brazo, just a 9th grader, gets her first 2 points of the game, and McCann takes a 17-16 lead. All the way to the hoop, it won't go. Boisvert with the rebound. Sinai Baker, first bunny she's missed. Boisvert looking to pass. Gets it to Brazo. To Boisvert. Little turnaround. Good shot, just wouldn't fall. Couldn't get the roll. 30 seconds to go here in the first half. Boisvert with a steal. Turnaround. Can't get it to fall. Here comes Renaissance. 20 seconds to go. Pass up ahead. Oh, the shot is no good, and the rebound's no good. Comes down with Hornets, it's tied up, and it's going to be McCann basketball. Wow. So as many easy bunnies off the glass that McCann missed early on, Renaissance has missed a bunch here late in the second quarter. 17-16 McCann over Renaissance. 11 seconds to go here. McCann trying to get the last shot off. This would be big going into the locker room, that's for sure. But expect the pressure. You don't want to give up any points here. You want to score. You don't want to give up any. Here's the shot. It's no good. Oh, and the shot, this rebound by Todd wouldn't have counted even if it went in. But we've completed one half of action here at McCann Tech in a Franklin West girls game. And it's been exactly what we were hoping for, at least Coach Budaj did, hoping she was going to be competitive, and they certainly are, as the Hornets will take a very slim, but nevertheless a 17-16 lead into the locker room over Renaissance. We're going to take a short break, ladies and gentlemen, and we will be right back with second half action. Thank you. You're watching high school basketball on Northern Berkshire Community Television, channel 1302. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to McCann Tech here in North Adams, as the Lady Hornets went into the locker room and took in that locker room a very slim 17-16 lead over Renaissance School from Springfield. Renaissance coming in with a overall record of 4-5 and 1-4 in the league, and McCann Tech 1-6, 0-4 in the league. So Kathy Budaj, coach of McCann Tech Hornets, would love nothing better to pick up her first league win. We got some tough teams in that league with East Hampton. They're 11-0. Pope Francis is 8-0. McCann always battles Mount Everett, gives Southwick and Lee a good game. So except for Pope Francis and East Hampton at the top, it's anybody's run for, we'll call it third place. Second half action. Renaissance with the basketball, trailing by a point. McCann running a little bit of zone here. Shot from the corner, won't go. Offensive rebound. That's Marsh tried to strip it away, and we got a foul. Carolyn Marsh almost, Karina, I'm sorry, almost had that tie up, but created the foul. There's a steal by Hannah Boisvert. She goes up and scores, lays it in. Shot is up, no good. It was another foul on Marsh. So within 30 seconds, Karina Marsh is, I believe, committed her third personal foul. And she's probably the only young lady on this floor or in this gymnasium that's in foul trouble right now. Her shot is a little bit short. That's Sienna Hines. She was 2 for 2 in the first half. That was her first miss from the free throw line. She'll get a second. And she swishes the second one. 3 out of 4 from the line. She has 11 points. Glazier with the basketball. Marsh up off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound, can't go. Another rebound, and here comes Renaissance all the way to the hoop. And misses the bunny. Marsh with the rebound. And she travels. Minute and a half played so far here in the third quarter. McCann with a 2-point lead, 19-17. Renaissance with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Shot goes up, and the foul's going to be on Tatro. So going back to the line again is probably their best overall player, Sanaya Hines. She's a senior. She'll go back for 2. AC Tatro, I believe that hopefully is her first personal foul. I don't remember one in the first half. That one's short. She'll get a second. Just 3 for 5. And 4 for 6. There's more full court pressure now. Eddie Heyer gets through, and he steps on the end line. Not just did the referee see it, but the coach also saw it and said, hey, she's on the line. You got to blow your whistle, pal. Another turnover by the Hornets. And we got a travel called by Joe Marucco. It's going to give the ball over to McCann. Right in front of the scorer's table. Emily Glazier will inbounds to Eddie Heyer. Tatro to the basket. Score it. Nice move by me. Nice hard move. 4 points for Tatro. 2 in each half, and it's 21-18. Lead back up to 3 for McCann. Up off the glass, no good. Another foul. This was going to be on Tatro again, so she's got two quick fouls. So living at the foul line is Sanaya Hines, and she misses that one. She's 4 out of 7. She's done pretty well making the second of the 2. Let's see if she can drain this one too. And she does. Here's Boisvert to Tatro. Goes up a little bit too hard. She had another good look. Marsh drives. Marsh in the lane. Can't get it to roll. Tatro almost come up with a rebound, but stolen away here. Stolen away by Glazier. Here's Eddie Heyer. Trying to trap her. Glazier. Shot is up, no good. Rebound. Boisvert. Hannah off the glass, no good. Rebound by Boisvert. Goes up again. Oh, she can't get it to fall, but she's fouled. She wants that and one. She wants that basket and a foul, and it wasn't lack of effort. First shot is no good. She's 0 for 3 from the line. Let's see if she can drain one here. No good. 0 for 4 for Boisvert. Stop and a pop. Offensive rebound. And you got a travel by Joe Maroka. Good call. Hines got the offensive rebound, but travel. They got a lot of offensive rebounds tonight. Marsh underneath the Glazer. Good ball movement. They just can't get it to go. McCann's doing everything possible. They cannot get the ball in the hoop. It's like there's a cover on it. Almost 3 minutes played here in the third quarter. The Hornets with a 2-point 21-19 lead over Renaissance. Renaissance with the basketball. McCann led by 1 at halftime, 17-16. Hines goes up. She's fouled. I think Macy Tatro, who has now committed 3 very quick fouls here very early in the second half, is probably going to have to sit as Maya Todd is getting ready to check back in. Drains the first one. Now the foul could have been on. I can't tell. They're not putting the fouls up, so by the reaction that it was on Tatro. Hines drains them both. And a turnover. Can't have a hard time with the pressure that time. Prior to that, they looked pretty good. They just couldn't put the ball in the hoop. They're getting pretty good shots. There's the jumper. That's good. It's a 3. There's a first 3 of the ball game, and that's huge. That's Jada Marrero. She breaks the 21-21 tie. Here's Heyer. Tatro's fouled on the floor. McCann with 5 team fouls, only 2 for Renaissance. Just the opposite here in the second half as was in the first. Shot won't go. Rebound by Renaissance. 3-point Renaissance lead with the basketball. Lead changes have been back and forth pretty regularly in this one. Just another shot from the corner, won't go. This one is an offensive rebound, a defensive rebound by Eddie Heyer. Trying to get up the court. Has it stolen away. Here's Hines all the way to the basket again and lays it in just like she did in the first half. First basket, first field goal for Hines here in the second half. Tatro goes up. She's fouled. She'll go to the line. Biggest deficit of the game so far, largest lead by any team. 5 points, 26-21 here. 3:28 to go in the third. Senior Macy Tatro, first trip to the line tonight. She'll get 2. Swishes the first one. Heyer out and Brazo in. Tatro drains them both. 26-23, Renaissance. Oh, nice give and go to Hines underneath. She's blocked. Brazo with the basketball. All the way. Goes up. She's fouled. Nice job by ninth grader. Got the defensive rebound and took off down the right end line and took it all the way to the hoop. Got fouled. Faith Brazo. Bucket in the first half. First trip to the free throw line tonight. She'll get 2. Nice spin on the ball. Just a little bit off to the right-hand side. She'll get a second. Referee says 1 shot. Let the ball leave her hand, ladies, before you jump into the lane. And she misses another one. And Sienna Hines comes away with it. She's been the story scoring-wise for her squad tonight. It's a block by Tatro. Shot up and in. That's Marrero. She's got 7 points. Here's Amaya Todd to Boisvert. Brazo's shot. Rebound is up and in. Score it. And that's Hannah Boisvert, her second hoop here in the second half. Cuts the lead to 3 at 28-25. Very quiet here at McCann. No cheerleaders. More of a parental crowd than a student body crowd here tonight. Game being played on a Tuesday evening. Early too, 6 o'clock, so tough for a lot of folks that work till 5:30 in the evening. 2.5 minutes to go here in the third. 3-point Renaissance lead with the basketball. And here's a 3. It's another 3. This one is by Kaylee Buzzle, another 8th grader. Second 3 and within a couple of minutes here. And McCann's starting to succumb under the pressure here a little bit. Largest lead was 5. It's up to 6 at 31-25. And they have the basketball. Here's Brazo. Goes up. Oh, she won't get it to go. She gets her own rebound, though. And double dribbled. Good hustle. I think all of us here, whether we're broadcasting the game or we're watching the game, we'd love to see McCann knock down some of those easy ones underneath. We got two players from Renaissance banged into each other, and that created the turnover. That's a travel. There's a technical foul called by Joe Maruco. Pretty much have to let it go. I mean, 2 girls did collide with each other and fell backward. That's a travel. That's what Mr. Maruco called. So going to the free throw line for the Hornets is Macy Tatro. She swishes the first, she'll get another. And 1 out of 2, but McCann will get the ball at midcourt. Trailing by 5 at 31-26. Oh, look at the ball underneath, actually. No, midcourt, I was right. Taking a short break was Hines, the senior, their leading scorer. She's back into the ball game, replacing Sanaya Arnold. Shot no good. Tatro right there at the offensive putback. She can't get it to go. Oh, my goodness. An easy bunny. She couldn't get it to go. Brazo's shot's going to be short. Tatro comes up with it. Brazo again. She fights hard. Boisvert's shot is blocked from behind. Todd gets tied up. It's going to be a jump ball. It's going to stay with McCann. Geez, they just can't buy one right now. 1:20 left on the clock. McCann trailing by 5. Higher shot is blocked. Tatro can't get it to go. Still fighting. 3 on the shot clock. And we got a foul. Good job by this 9th grader, Faith Brazo. Nice job. She's done a really good job since she's been in there. What a hustler she is. She dribbles the ball well. She hustles. She rebounds. She fights and scraps out there. She's going to go to the line and shoot 2. She's 0 for 2 so far tonight, but she'll get 2 more. And she drains the first one. It's her 3rd point of the night. She'll get a 2nd. Lead is down to 4. Second one won't go. Stop and a pop. Rebound. McCann. Todd. Get to the boys for. Here comes Hannah. She's least over the timeline. Trying to get it to a guard. Shot from the corner, no good. Rebound is blocked. That was Amaya's Todd's shot. She'll put the ball in play. 16 on the shot clock. 27 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Got foul on number 24, and that's Hines. So she's got at least 2 fouls. That is the 6th team foul for Renaissance, so McCann will go to the line at the next foul. Boys for up. Can't get it to go. Boy, they've had their chances, that's for sure. And a turnover. So basically Renaissance is letting McCann just hang around here in this 2-possession game. Tatro scores off the glass. That's a big hoop as they end the 3rd quarter here. Macy Tatro with her 7th point here in the 3rd quarter has narrowed the gap, and the Hornets, who trailed as many by 6 points, I believe, here in the 3rd quarter, have trimmed it down to 31-29. So going into the 4th, it's Renaissance 31, McCann 29. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with 4th quarter action. So the Hornets, they took a 17-16 lead into the locker room, trailing 31-29 after 3. It's been a very well-played, tough fought game, but field goal percentage pretty much horrible by both teams the entire game. Stop and a pop from the free throw line, no good. Rebound is going to come back to Hines. Stolen away by Macy Tatro. She gets it to Eddie Heyer on the gallop. Had it knocked away. It's going to stay with McCann. 2-point lead for Renaissance. Looking for their 2nd league win here in the Franklin West. McCann looking for their 1st league win. Brazo shot for the free throw line is short. It's saved by Tatro, but she was on the end line, so it's going to turn over to Renaissance. Difference in the ballgame really is the 2 threes put up by Kaylee Buzzle and Jada Marrero in the 3rd quarter. There's 6 of their points right there. McCann hasn't knocked down a 3 yet. They really haven't taken too many threes either. That's not their MO. There's a steal by Brazo. Todd's going to get it to Heyer. She's going to get double teamed right away. Shot is up and no good. Rebound by Todd. Nobody wants to shoot the basketball. Todd finally does. Tatro gets it. There's the shot from the free throw line is up, back, iron. Coming on the rebound is Justice Parks. And we got a foul from behind on Faith Brazo. And she knew it. I'm very impressed with this 9th grader. She's quite a hustler. I'm sure any coach would love to have her on their basketball team. Sinai Baker, the point guard, number 2, kind of quiet, averaging 15 points a game. She only got 4, both in the first half. There's a steal by Brazo. And we've got a tie-up. It's going to stay, I think it's going to stay with McCann. Chance to tie the ball game here on this possession. And it's taken away. One ref said red ball, one said white ball. So McCann will take over at midcourt. Todd DeHire. Brazo goes up and she will go to the free throw line. Played very well here tonight. So Faith Brazo at the free throw line. And she makes the first. She got another. This is that one. Those 2 free throws by Faith Brazo were based on a foul, and this one is a technical foul. The second one of the ball game by Renaissance. Macy Tatro drains that one. And now she'll get a second, and she can give her team the lead with this one. The shot is up, and it's off the front iron. So it's McCann basketball with the score tied at 31 apiece at 5:53 to go here in the ball game. Back and forth tussle all night long. Brazo's shot is up, won't fall. Boisvert can't get it to go. Renaissance basketball. So McCann has scratched back from a 7-point deficit to tie this one at 31. Steal by Brazo. Goes up. Akero won't go. Missed another layup. And we got a jump ball. Okay. Hold on, we got another lot of issues going on here at McCann scores table. We just had a technical foul, the second technical foul on Renaissance tonight. AC Tatro made 1 of 2 to tie the game at 31. It's going to be Renaissance basketball when they get this all figured out. 17 fouls for Renaissance, so McCann's in the bonus. McCann has committed 16 fouls, so the next one will put Renaissance to the line. This could come down to a free throw shooting contest in this ball game as we get down to the last couple of minutes. So long ways to go, though, 5.5 to go. I have no idea what the discussion's all about. Okay, here we go. Here's the shot from the corner. It's going to be short off the iron. Tatro with the rebound to Addie Heyer. They're going to pick up Addie at half court. And she's gotten over and back. She's going to need some help. She's going to need some help with the basketball here with this pressure. But Faith Brazel has done that. She's done a great job. Marsh and Glazer still on the bench for the Hornets. Here's another one from the corner and draining a three. Another three is Jada Marrero. That's her second one in this half. She's in double figures. Brazo goes up and scores. 6 points for Brazo. 34-33, Renaissance. McCann doesn't want to be too soft on defense here. Good job by Brazo on defense. Here's another three from the corner. And they're draining another one. They're just letting them take these open threes. Nobody even near the shooter. That's Kaylee Buzzle. That's her second three this half. 4-point lead and a steal and a foul. It's a frustration foul on Maya Todd. That's going to put Sanaya Hines, the senior. She's 7 out of 10 from the free throw line tonight. And she drains it. She'll get another. Lead up to 5 again. McCann's going to be very careful. 4 minutes to go in this ball game. Points are hard to come by. 1 out of 2. Here's Boisvert. And draining a 2 is Addie Heyer. Nice jump shot. First points of the night for the junior point guard. Shot is no good. Offensive rebound. We got a foul called by Joe Maruco. And we have a 1-and-1. She has lived at the line tonight. She's our best overall player. We got a turnover. I think before she got the free throw, she stepped out of the circle. So rules are rules. Marsh's shot. It won't go. Rebound is up and in by Tatro. 38-37, 1-point lead. Stop. Pop. Oh, nice big hoop there. That's a huge hoop by Sinai Baker. First basket of the second half. Addie Heyer for three. Back iron, rebound, Boisvert saves it. Marsh, long shot, no good. Marsh, short shot, won't go. And we got timeout called by Renaissance. 2:25 left in this one. 40-37, a three-point Renaissance lead with the basketball. And one last time, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy watching these games on channel 1302, you would love our weekly show, High School Basketball Weekly. Yours truly, Rick Bua, with Tim Morey. And our producers, Peter Gentile and Dave Fabian, our technical directors. Put a weekly basketball show on, filmed on Wednesdays at the studio, but it's shown 3 times on channel 1302, on Thursday evenings at 7:30, Saturday mornings at 10, and Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. It's a weekly report of High School Basketball Weekly in Berkshire County, with specializing in the 4 Berkshire County teams of McCann, Mount Greylock, Hoosick Valley, and Drury High Schools, both boys and girls. And we feature players of the week and sometimes have interviews, show clips of recent games, and give you a game of the week to take a look for. That's High School Basketball Weekly on Northern Berkshire Community Television, channel 1302, every Thursday night at 7:30, every Saturday morning at 10, and every Sunday evening at 7 p.m. Renaissance with the basketball and the three-point lead at 40-37. 2:25 left in this one. Could come down to free throws. They're in no hurry. They're going to just run clock. Shot is up, no good. Rebound by Boisvert. Shot underneath. It's good. Look, nice feed to Techo. And Macy doesn't disappoint her team. She puts it in off the glass. She had a really good second half. We got a foul call by Joe Maruco. 40-39. Hornets trailing by a point. Going to the line is Sinai Baker, the 8th grader. She's got 6 points on the night, well below her average. Won't go. Offensive rebound by Hines. She gets it back to Baker. Nice spin move in the lane. Won't fall. Techo with the rebound. Marsh. Shot's blocked. Brazo gives it up. They're going to reset. Heyer on the move. Boisvert to the hoop. Shot won't go. Out of bounds. 1:04 left in this barn burner. 40-39 Renaissance. Into the lane. Into the corner. Good ball movement. From the free throw line. Shot is in off the glass. That's a big basket right there. Again, that's Hines. And we got timeout called by Kathy Budai, the coach of the McCann Tech Hornets. 42-39 with 43 seconds left. The Hornets do not need a 3. They don't have a 3 shooter. They haven't made a 3 tonight, so that's kind of like out of the question unless this was desperation. But they need a hoop, and they need a stop, and they need it quickly. So 42-39. It's been a good one all the way through. 17-16 at the half. It was McCann, and 31-29 Renaissance after 3. And here we are in a 3-point game. So McCann's largest lead was probably 4 or 5 points earlier in the game. Renaissance had a lead up to 7, and McCann fought and scratched back and made it a ball game here. So we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, right after this timeout. Don't go away. We got a good one here. Here we go. 40 seconds to go. Here's higher. Boisvert. It's stolen away. So McCann does not get a shot off the timeout. And we got a foul. Foul's on Karina Marsh. And that's at least her 4th that I have, all unofficial, of course. Maya Todd going to enter the game for, and that's 5 personal fouls. So Marsh fouls out. She ends up with 4 points, a couple of baskets in the first half for the senior. And here's Sanaya Hines. Swishes the first one. And she'll get a second one here. 2-possession game right now, 43-39. 29 seconds to go. And she drains them both. Those are huge free throws. So they've done their job. They need a basket right now. And the shot's no good. It goes out of bounds. 17 seconds to go. They're just letting it run out. And there'll be no shot here. So the buzzer ends this one at McCann as Renaissance holds on and tops the Lady Hornets 44-39 in a very close, hard-fought game here tonight. We're going to take a very, very quick break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to figure up the totals, and I'll give you the scoring totals in the recap. Don't go away. Okay, I've got everything total up pretty much for Renaissance. They go to 5-5 on the season and 2-4 in the league. McCann falls to 1-7 overall, 0-5 in the league. For Renaissance, they were led by Sanaya Hines, the senior, averaging 12.5 points a game. She scored 22, 12 in the second half, 10 in the first half. Big second half for number 23, Jada Marrero, a sophomore. She was only averaging 7.5 points a game. She knocked down a couple big threes in the second half. She ended up with a total of 10 points, double figures. And Kaylee Buzzle, 6 points on a couple of threes. And they hadn't knocked down any threes in the first half, and I knew if they kept shooting, they were going to knock something down here in the second half, and they did. And they certainly disappoint. And Sinai Baker, the 8th grader, averaging 15.2, was quietly held to 6 points. So only 4 players scored for Renaissance, 22, 10, 6, and 6. For the Hornets, they were led by Macy Tatro, who had herself a very nice second half with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points. She ended up with 14 for the night. She was the Hornets' leading scorer. No one else in double figures. But Faith Brazo did a heck of a job. I like this young lady. The 9th grader came in and did a wonderful job. She had 6 points on the night, along with Hannah Boisvert, who had a tough shooting night, but still managed 6 points. 5 for Amaya Todd, all in the first half. 4 for Karina Marsh, with 4, and Eddie Heyer with a bucket. So the Hornets did have that slim lead at 17-16 at the half, trailed by 2 after 3, but they fall to Renaissance. The Phoenix come away with a 44-39 win. So for Peter Gentile and Rick Boer saying thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it here from McCann, and we'll see you again real soon. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.